arrived here. This is the parking lot off of Annapolis Rock. This is a trail, but that ends pretty short according to the map. The real trail is across the street. Alright, so here's the parking lot to Patuxent River State Park. And hunting season in progress. What? We're going to check out these trails. The trail, this is Annapolis Rock Road, so it's near Damascus, Maryland. And the trail starts here. You know, I've passed through here so many times that I've never even noticed this. Oh, it's piney. That's really cool. Oh, this is a great looking trail. We're climbing up. Doesn't look good on video, but very easy to ride. Not a lot of rocks or anything, so this is perfect for a beginner. I think this is the first trail I've been that's covered with pine. So I just finished making chain wax. I've never made chain wax, but I was using gear oil from my motorcycle and car, and I was like making the chain really, really dirty. So I got some candles, melted them down, removed the wicks, and then mixed in some, I think it's called Zellophane. It's basically painter's thinner or painter remover, and paraffin oil. Paraffin oil is like a liquid, so you mix the wax in there and the Zellophane binds it together. So that's what I'm using, and the bike is extremely quiet. Before I was making much more noise in the gears, so I cleaned up all that gunk. The gear oil did not lubricate it properly. That's always something I struggled with, is keeping my chain clean. I bought these forks from, I think it was Amazon. It's like $100, and they're built like $100 forks. They're completely destroyed now. No more oil in them. They're leaking. I don't recommend cheap suspension products on eBay or AliExpress. You can buy a lot of other stuff, like, how about the handlebars? These are carbon fiber handlebars, and these seem to be pretty good. I believe it's a fairly small trail. Oh, boulders. Look at this, rocky here. So some challenge. Oh, it's getting rocky. Oh, look at these rocks. So different looking. It's becoming very different. Is that a creek? Oh yeah, that's a creek over there. Oh man, all these cobwebs. Oh man. The trail's completely empty, but I wanted to show you. So my chain is finally clean, and I got it waxed. So I put this wax on that I made. Seems to be working well, very quiet. And one thing I want to tell you guys is that don't buy these silicone grips. They're just, look at this, falling apart. So, you know, I was thinking that's a great way to increase comfort, and apparently not. It's extremely soft in the beginning, and then you lay it down somewhere, you drop your bike, it just rips completely. So after I rip these more, I'm gonna go back to the regular rubber stuff. Let's see if I can do this. Whoa, whoa, oh, oh, yeah. It's actually deeper than I thought. But it feels good to get wet. Really cool. I love finding new places and riding new places. This is now coming out of the creek, so it's all uphill. So as I climb this creek, right over here there's a section for another trail. So I came that way. I'm assuming I go straight, but I'm curious to see where this goes. So I'm gonna go this way. No idea where things go here, but I guess I can just check them all out. All right. Now we're going downhill. I wonder if this trail meets up to that part where I split and went left. It might. It seems like it's going down towards that direction, but then again, I'm very directionalist, challenged in general. Man, I bet people can go really fast on this trail. It's smooth but rocky at the same time. Look at that. I keep going wide. Here's a berm. I'm always on my brakes. I want to get better at going around the corners. I don't know if this is considered a corner. It's more like a bend. I guess a corner is like on a road. Man, I'm always on my brakes. I'm just not very confident in general. By the way, how did I lose the ability of tying my shoes? I just tied the shoes and they're back to not being tied. Look at this. I hate shoelaces. I really hate shoelaces. Who the hell made shoelaces? Needs to be rounded up and jailed. Shoelaces, oh my god, I hate them. What the hell is this, a road? Oh my god. Where does the trail go? What is this? That is interesting. That is interesting. Okay, so that goes to the road. So we'll continue on the other way. Freaking rock right in the middle. Another one, Jesus. I guess they call this Annapolis Rock. Annapolis Rock is near here, but I think it's for hiking. Oh, it slipped big time. I have no idea where I'm at. Oh, a deer. The other day I saw a deer in the middle of the road and it wouldn't move because it had its baby, like its Bambi deer, and I think it was escorting it out of the road. But the mother deer didn't want to leave the baby deer on the road. I was like standing around and it stood in the road for a good minute before it ventured off into the woods. But I was looking at the baby deer. It could barely walk. So it's probably just born a day or two or whatever deer do. Really pretty, had like the little dots, and it was like struggling to walk. Maybe I just had it. All right, this looks kind of high. Whoa. Oh my, yeah, this is really high. I wonder if this is what they call Annapolis Rock. And it would be so good if they removed all of these trees, because this rock that I am standing on is really high up. I mean, this is a huge cliff, and there's the creek down there. There's some rocky parts all of a sudden. A lot of the terrain is like this and smooth. Then all of a sudden it gets like super rocky. And we are climbing quite a bit. Like right about here. It's all rocky. This part is challenging. So it's got a lot of stuff. Yeah, this goes back. This just loops around and comes back this way. And the road we saw was called Mullinix Road. I'm actually going to do this loop again just so I can get some more miles in. But now that I know this a little bit better, the road that I came out on, that's Mullinix Road. Very interesting name. But yeah, it's so cool finding like a new place. Thanks to Luke. He often leads the Fairland rides. I've been missing out on those because I've been too busy with the Johnny Depp case. You know, watching, going there to the courthouse in Fairfax and dressing like Jack Sparrow. I love that guy. Can't believe the whole woke, believe all women movement believes that crazy turd. Ugh, Amber Turd. So crazy. People are so crazy. How can you believe her over him? So lovable. Johnny Depp. Who doesn't like Johnny Depp? Edward Scissorhands. That's a classic. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. He's one of the last artistic druggy actors. I love him. And he's so nice. Man, that Amber Turd put him through so much. Lying like crazy. Don't target fixate. Yeah, I made it. All right, almost finishing up the second loop. And we're back. I can do this. Oh. That is actually deeper than it looks. That was actually, okay, be aware that the other side of the river is deeper than it looks. Man, the way to the parking lot is almost completely all downhill. And it's this really interesting flowy trail. So you really get some speed. You know, I'm not very fast downhill or uphill, but somebody that's good will enjoy the flowiness nature of this trail. It's really cool that you're kind of like on an edge, on a ridge line of some kind here. It looks like we're going uphill, but it's only slightly. So it's not like I'm pedaling that hard. And look at this, downhill, yay. And it's so smooth and flowy. Look at that. I have my hands covered in brakes because I don't quite trust myself. But Jesus, a good rider would like rail through here. We're almost at the parking lot, but I'm not going to go yet because I saw another trail going the other way and I want to check it out. Man, I love this piney trail. It's so distinct and so different from the usual. Oh, that's poison ivy right there. That's what my friend Peter said. I had no idea. But look at this, so pretty. I love it. Man, this is so nice, the pine, because you can smell it. You know, it's got that pine smell. Ah, it's not like that fake pine smell you get for your car with that stupid tree. You know what I'm talking about? Ah, this is so nice. This is a little bit of a dangerous road to cross, so keep that in mind because people will finger blast it down the road here. Listen for the sounds. And we're here. This is the parking lot. And there's the white Prius. I'm gonna go check out this trail right here. I believe, according to the map, this ends. Oh, this is very overgrown here. Whew. Overgrown like crazy. Yeah, I guess guys don't really come here. It's definitely very thorny. Looks like it goes this way. Definitely, people don't use this very much. Oh, there's some cinder blocks over there. Might actually be good for a dirt bike to come here. Yeah, it's a little bit narrow, the part where we sign off. I think the trail keeps going, but it's definitely not very usable. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.